cheers to Disney Magic and everybody on it. Here we go.
Good morning, everybody, from our last day. Today is a day at sea. We started the morning with a workout and breakfast, and now we're gonna head down and try and catch bingo because today is like the $10,000 bingo, I think. So we have always said that we wanted to do bingo on the cruise ships and we never get a chance to do it. So I think we're gonna try and catch it now.
Now today's an exciting day because it is the actual 25th anniversary of the Disney Magic. On July 30th, 1998, the Disney Magic set sail for the first time, and it was actually this very same itinerary. It was the Nassau, Bahamas itinerary. So we are on the actual 25th anniversary of the cruise ship. It's really cool. And I think we mentioned this on other videos in this cruise vlog series, but there are guests that were on that very first sailing that were invited out by Disney to be here to celebrate the actual 25th anniversary. So I think that's really cool. We haven't run into any of them, but imagine being on that very first sailing back in 1998, and now you're here 25 years later.
We got our bingo card. We have 24 chances for $40.
Now the game in which we're going to play is already displayed up here on the screens. It is any line in any direction. Any line in any direction. That line could be horizontal, it could be vertical, it could even be diagonal. The first number out is a G. Everyone say, what up, G?
What up, G?
It's G57. G5 and a 7.
We're two away on a few different cards here.
Sanders everywhere.
And when you're one away, you have to stand up.
It's 11-11. Make a wish.
I wish to win.
Here comes a G. This G has its very own theme song. It is G49. G49. Ba, ba, ba.
We just got out of bingo. We didn't win, but the Princess Royal Gathering is taking place on deck 3 right now. This is free, but it is something that you need to register for in advance. So if you have little ones that want to enjoy the Princess Gathering, make sure you do that. Cinderella's down here, and then there's Belle and Ariel. And up on deck 4, just to the left of the entrance to the D Lounge, they have this photo along with a little plaque, and the photo is from the christening of the Disney Magic, which was on July 28th, 1998. Now today is July 30th, and that is when it actually sailed for the first time, but on July 28th is when the christening took place. Roy Disney and his wife are the official godparents of the Disney Magic. But it's pretty cool. Next time you're here on the Magic, make sure you stop by and check out this photo. It's a piece of Disney Cruise Line history. Now on sea days, of course, there are a whole bunch of different activities that you can do while you're on the ship, or you can just take a few minutes and relax. I love these chairs.
Yeah, it's so nice, and there's literally like no land in sight. It's all ocean in front of us, so it's super relaxing to just sit out here and look at the water.
We're starting to set up now for one of the most entertaining events on any Disney cruise. It's Jack-Jack's Diaper Dash. Jack-Jack's just getting yeeted around. Throwing him up to the upper decks. Oh, they got it.
Well, good afternoon, Disney Magic. How are we all doing this fine afternoon? Have we all had a wonderful cruise? Well, your cruise is about to get even better because you have waited 25 years for this incredible moment. So welcome to Jack-Jack's Diaper Dash. Oh yeah. So this is the moment of the cruise. It's my favorite moment. We get to race babies. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see. We have 3 competitors. So 3 babies have signed up for the race here today down in the atrium. So what we're going to do is rather than doing one big race, we are going to do one race, the winner gets a point. The second race, the winner gets the point. And the third race, the winner gets the point. The baby with the most points is going to be our winner. Everyone go crazy!
Race those babies! This one's not even moving. That's so funny. Oh, there he goes! Oh, he's close. Number 2. 3, 2, 1. Race those babies! Oh, it's a race! It's close! That is amazing. This is always so much fun.
So much fun. We said when we have a baby, we have to train them for this. They better win.
Whenever they do that, if you're coming on a Disney cruise, make sure you go see it. It's always super entertaining. But we have a little bit of time now this afternoon. We are going to go get changed, and then we're going to head down to the pools for a little bit, because a lot of the other activities that we want to do today are a little bit later on in the afternoon. So we're going to enjoy those adults-only pools and hot tubs. Before we get in the pool, we're going to enjoy the hot tub. There was nobody in the hot tub, so we had to take advantage. Just as hot as the pool water.
Yeah, literally. Like the pool is like hot. It's not even refreshing, you know?
I wish it was like 10 degrees cooler.
I know, but maybe like now that we're in here first, when we go in there, maybe it'll feel a little cooler. I don't know.
It's nice that the hot tubs over here by the pool are fully covered, so they're completely shaded. You're not sitting in the direct sun. It's real nice. So as we're sitting in the hot tub, we're noticing like a little lounge above the adults only pool right here, and we think that's the concierge lounge. See people with some food and some drinks in there. That's what I'm thinking. We're just relaxing. We're sitting outside of the Cove Cafe. I think we're actually gonna go in and try something. We haven't been in Cove Cafe yet on this trip, but this is super relaxing. Look at this view that we have while we're just sitting out here. We just got out of the pool. We're drying off a little bit, just spending the day unwinding. Now, if you've been with Disney Cruise Line for a few years, you might remember the paper navigators. Well, they've moved away from those, and everything is here in the Disney Cruise Line app. And as you can see, it's our day at sea, and you can favorite which activities you want to do. So I'm just gonna take a look and see what kind of things they have coming up in the next couple of hours before dinner and see if there's anything fun. Now at 4 o'clock in the D Lounge, they have an Encanto celebration. It says you're invited to celebrate the wonder and excitement of Encanto with music, dance, crafts, and more. Who knows, there may be a surprise or two at this fun celebration, and I think we're gonna go check that out because yesterday on Castaway Key Day, Mirabelle and Bruno were doing meet and greets, but of course, most people were off the ship, so those are 2 characters that are not at Walt Disney World yet that we have not seen. So we're gonna stop over there and hopefully we'll get to see them. We stopped inside of Cove Cafe for a little afternoon pick-me-up. I got the salted caramel coconut latte, and look at the little drawing on the foam. It's Stitch. And then Alex got the caramel hazelnut mocha latte, and she has Belle on hers.
It's good. I like it a lot. I usually always get the one that Matt gets, or that Matt got, the salted caramel, but today I wanted to try a different one. Equally as good. And here's a pro tip: if you are a coffee lover, when you come to Cove Cafe, get one of the loyalty cards, and they punch it every time you get a coffee. Once you get 5, you get a free one.
This is always one of the saddest parts of a cruise. On your final day, your cruise director, in our case it's Peter, is giving the debarkation presentation, and this has all the information you need to know about getting off of the ship tomorrow. So on your final day, make sure somebody from your family watches this so you know exactly what you need to do to get off and get your bags and have a smooth exit off of the ship. So we are back up in the room a little bit earlier than we normally would on a day at sea, but we are going to get ready for a few of the activities that we want to do. Some of them start at like 4 o'clock, right around there, so we're going to get ready now, do some of those activities, go to the show, go to the dinner, go to the Shimmering Sea soiree, and then the farewell little celebration thing that they do on the stairs, and then everything kind of leads like one into another. So we're gonna get ready now, and then we're gonna head down. I think we're gonna try and check out that Encanto celebration and see if we could see Mirabelle and Bruno. All right, so we're gonna come back and try to see if they come out, but now we're heading to Cult Classic Trivia
Yeah, maybe we'll win this one. This is like, you know, like Goofy movie, Nightmare Before Christmas, all of that. So let's see if we're any good at it.
Two of our favorite movies ever.
Exactly.
And that trivia is taking place over here in O'Gill's, which is the sports bar. Really, really cool place. If you're on a cruise during like a big sporting event, this is the place to come. The description for this trivia says, from a Goofy movie to the Nightmare Before Christmas, we will challenge your knowledge of some cult classics. So if we don't get any of these right, I don't think we could be considered Disney fans anymore. You better get all the Nightmare ones.
I know.
It's funny because you love Nightmare and I love a Goofy movie.
Yeah, I mean, I love both, but you never know with this trivia because they can ask some really hard questions.
On your
hardest
navigator,
trivia.
lots of
We only
different
got
activities
6
that you
out
can
of
do
20.
throughout
It was
your
like all
cruise.
movies from
But however you choose to
way,
spend
way
it, we
back
hope
in the
it's a
day. Some of
magical
which
one,
we
and
didn't
we'll
even
see you
hear
very
of.
soon.
We pop back into the D Lounge and Mirabelle and Bruno are out. That is so cool. I don't know if we can get a photo or not, but really cool to see them.
So we missed Mirabelle and Bruno by maybe like a few minutes, but we did get in line for Goofy, so we're excited to meet him. And Matt has a matching shirt on, so he's going to be matching with Goofy.
Yep, here is the shirt. Goofy wears like a turquoise blue and white striped shirt, and when we were on our last cruise, I looked it up, and shout out to our friend Michael, who always matches the characters when he goes on the cruise. He was like the inspiration for this, so we'll have a matching shirt. Hello, Goof. We match. That's why I got the shirt. We saw you on our last cruise, and I said, his shirt is so nice, I have to get one that looks just like it, because you're my #1 favorite. But you have the sparkles, though.
Yeah, Goofy's
So you're-
might be a little better.
Oh, you're gonna sew some on for me? That sounds like a good idea.
Hi, Goofy.
So we're about to head into the Walt Disney Theater to check out tonight's show, but just wanted to show you over at Preludes. They have a variety of different sippers and popcorn buckets. You can get regular popcorn just like in a cup too, but they have a whole bunch of these different popcorn buckets, even the ones for Disney 100. And the show tonight in the Walt Disney Theater is Disney Dreams, an Enchanted Classic, and we can't film in there, so we'll let you guys know what we think once we get out. So we just saw Disney Dreams, and it was really, really cute. It was somewhat similar to Believe. If you've been on, I believe, the Dream and Fantasy, and have seen that show, it was kind of similar to that. I do prefer that one, but this one was cute. We got to see like all of our favorite Disney characters one last time in the story.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. It reminded me of Believe because it goes through all the different stories. Some of your favorite characters will appear, but I agree with Matt. I think I like Believe a little bit more. And there was a little bit of a technical issue in the show where they had to stop, which is fine. I know things
Live
happen.
theater, things happen.
Of course, but like we said in our past videos, the entertainment staff is unbelievable. They have been so, so great.
Yeah, I mean, really all the shows have been super, super good. So, again, I said this the other day, if you're coming on a cruise, don't skip out on any of the shows because they really are like Broadway caliber shows. Hi, Mickey. We had to come see you one last time. We love your outfit. It looks amazing. Thank you for a great cruise. We had so much fun.
And he wore a matching outfit.
Yeah,
he did.
My shirt's like a little bit like Goofy's shirt. That's
yeah.
why I wore it, right? Now in the lobby atrium, they're doing the Shimmering Seas Soiree. It's just a little celebration for 25 years of Disney Cruise Line.
Welcome everyone on a very special day, the 25-year anniversary of Disney Cruise Line, and we're better than celebrating it in the heart of the Disney magic right here in the atrium, where everybody, that's the first thing you see when you come on the ship and you board right there through deck 3, right through the gangway. And here we are once again with a very special celebration. And it was exactly on this day in 1998 that the Disney Magic did its maiden voyage. And the nice thing about the Disney Magic was that that's not the only milestone that she had. As a matter of fact, she was a milestone in starting the 7-day cruises back in 2002. I know some of you were there for that. And then, of course, we went for the first time through the Panama Canal to make our way to San Pedro in California on the West Coast in 2005. And then, of course, we went to Europe while crossing the Atlantic to Barcelona, the new cruises there out of Barcelona, which was quite exciting in 2007. And then, of course, we had a few other cruises. But in 2010, we went back to Europe, and we also joined in the Baltic. We also experienced the Baltic there. I know quite a few of you enjoyed that. And then in 2012, for the first time, we actually cruised out of New York, the Big Apple. We had 2 of our iconic friends that were always cruising with us. And that was, of course, Mickey and the lovely Minnie. How about a nice round of applause for them in their Shimmering Seas costume? Captain Mickey, Captain Minnie, come on down.
Let's go.
family, together as sunset again. Thank you for being a part of Disney Cruise Line family. To all voyages of the past, especially to this one and all future magical cruises. Thank you, and we look forward to being with us. Thank you.
Hip, hip. Cheers to the Disney Magic and everybody on it. Here we go.
So that was a fun little celebration. They were also passing out drinks, complimentary drinks during that, and then a lot of those crew staff members that were on stage were original Disney Magic 25-year-long cast members. So to see that, it was really, really neat. So before dinner, we came up to the room because we have to put our suitcases outside. And along with our towel animal, they also left us the comment card, and this is where you can leave your feedback on all aspects of the cruise. And Disney Cruise Line takes this very, very seriously, so make sure you fill it out, leave your honest feedback, and then you could drop it off in the boxes that are down in the lobby atrium. But for now, we got to put our last-minute things away, get our suitcases, and put them outside. And for those of you who watched our last cruise vlogs on the Fantasy, I did leave a pair of contacts out this time so that I don't have to walk around blind when I get off the ship. And my pro tip for you guys is if you have second seating, so if you're eating at 8:15, do this before dinner, because on the final night there's a lot of things happening. You want to be able to see the farewell little show that takes place in the lobby atrium, and you don't want to come back and scramble and pack and do all that stuff after dinner. So that's my tip. Before dinner, take your bags, put them outside, so you have the rest of the night to just enjoy it and not have to stress about packing. And as we are getting ready to head to dinner at Rapunzel's, look how beautiful this sunset is. That is just so, so beautiful. That's one of my favorite parts about being on a cruise ship. Amazing sunsets and sunrises every day. Our last and final dinner is going to be at Rapunzel's Royal Table tonight. Hi there.
Coming in, welcome to Rapunzel's birthday party.
Oh, wow. Me and Rapunzel share a birthday, huh?
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, here we go. Got a wanted poster up top. Making our way inside the restaurant.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, I see some live music going on in the corner. This is going to be fun. Look at all the decor when you first walk in. Look at all the floating lanterns. This is really cool. This is the first time in here. We're having breakfast in here tomorrow on our final morning, but this is exciting. So we got a pretty decent table. There's some live musicians playing on the stage right now. I wonder if we'll see like Rapunzel and Flynn Rider. Here's a look at the menu at Rapunzel's. They have a few different appetizers here, some salads. Ooh, a Maxima salad. There are some soups, and our bread's gonna be pretzel bread. That's gonna be really, really good. And then the entrees, Flynn Rider platter, tango pasta, and then of course vegetarian and lighter note options as well.
at last I see the light. I started on the goodness, and at last I see the light. And it's light, flying there. All of
So we're just leaving Rapunzel's royal table now. We'll give you guys our full thoughts in a few minutes, but we have to literally run to the lobby atrium to try to catch the farewell show, the see you real soon. So we're gonna go do that now, and then we'll tell you everything about dinner and the service we've had.
We've got Daisy Duck, our favourite pup, it's Pluto, and makes a noise for Goofy. Oh, be careful there, Goofy, you find your way down the stairs. But we've had some more famous people singing with us. We've got our princesses. Let's make some noise here. We've got Ariel. We've got Rapunzel. It's a beautiful bell. And of course, Cinderella as well.
Everybody is out and around taking their photos. There's last-minute photos of the characters. There's Pluto. There's a lot happening over here in the lobby. There's Cinderella and Goofy over here on the main stage doing their last-minute meet and greets.
So it was really cool because some of the stage performers came out too. We're just used to seeing the characters and the princesses come out on the last night, but they had like all the stage performers come out too. So that was really special.
On behalf of myself, all the crew, all the officers, Mickey and the whole gang, we thank you sincerely for staying here with us. Whether it's your first cruise, your 101st, whether you started out and this is your maiden voyage, or you were here all those years ago. But this moment is very special, and as such, the use of video cameras and flash photography is strictly encouraged. So here, all seriousness, we never here at Disney Cruise Line or the Disney Magic say goodbye. Instead, from all of us to all of you, until we meet again.
Now's the time to say goodbye to all our company. Oh gosh! Then I see ya real soon! K-E-Y. Why? Because we like you!
Well, we certainly hope you've enjoyed staying with us as much as we've had having you here on board. But now the time, keep the applause going. They've been entertaining you all cruise long. The performers from the Walt Disney Theatre, we've had our shows all board here, including Captain Hawkins Pirates, from Pirates of the Caribbean Deck Party. You've seen Twice Charmed, you've seen Tangled, we had fireworks not once, but twice. And of course, we ended tonight in the theatre with the wonderful Disney Dreams. You even saw a premiere of the Haunted Mansion. You can keep the applause going. I know he likes the biggest cheers and shouts that you can. So let's hear it. It's our old pal Goofy. Keep the applause going. The number one duck on the high seas is Donald Duck. Our very own diva of the Disney Magic. Let's hear it for Daisy Duck. And what a pup. Oh yes, what about some nice hugs and kisses. Say ciao for now, Pluto. What do you think of Captain Minnie's outfit? Isn't she beautiful? Oh, we love what you did there. Your heart is bleeding, isn't it, Captain Minnie? Well, on the count of three, shout, see you real soon, Captain Minnie. 1, 2, 3. But now the mouse that started it all. Oh yes, we wouldn't be anywhere without you, we know. And we never actually say goodbye to Mickey Mouse. On the count of three, we're going to shout, see you real soon, Captain Mickey. 1, 2, 3, see you real soon, Captain Mickey. Aye, aye, Captain.
So now let's talk about Rapunzel's Royal Table, which is where we had dinner tonight. I have to say, out of the 3 restaurants we ate in, Animator's Palette was really cool and like very well themed.
Yeah.
But the Rapunzel's theming was awesome. Like the look of that restaurant was so cool. All the lanterns hanging above, and then it was kind of like a dinner show because Rapunzel and Flynn Rider and Hook Hand, you know, came out and sang and danced and paraded around the restaurant. So that was cool. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I felt like I was really in the movie, and we've never done like a dinner show on a cruise ship before because the Dream and the Fantasy don't have anything like that. I know on the Wonder, I think they have Tianas.
They do, yeah.
But we haven't experienced that yet. So this was really cool to see. And I love how interactive it was.
Yeah, it was really, really good. So now, as for the food, I got the ravioli Tiroler, which was filled with pulled beef and portobello mushrooms, tossed in a red wine thyme reduction, served with roasted carrots and pearl onions.
And I got the crisp Arendelle shrimp with pea puree, fried potato, pancetta, and pea soup served with lemon tarragon caper mayonnaise.
I really enjoyed the ravioli. I thought it was fantastic. And I had raviolis the night before at Palo. So it was like a direct ravioli comparison. Obviously, it wasn't as good as Palo. None of the food in the main dining rotation restaurants are, but it was very, very good.
Yeah, and my shrimp was good too. It was just like one big jumbo shrimp, so it was like a smaller portion, but it had really nice flavor.
And then we also each got a salad. I got the Maximus salad, which was cucumber salad, potato salad, and carrot salad, topped with baby oak leaf and Lala Rosa.
And I got the romaine wedge with hot smoked salmon salad with raspberries, candied pecans, and brie cheese served with a creamy lemon parsley dressing.
And again, I really, really enjoyed that salad. It might have been my favorite salad out of the ones that I had. I think I only had it one other night, but it was so good because everything was like pickled, so everything was like vinegary, and I love salads like that.
Yeah, I actually would prefer Matt's salad over mine. Mine wasn't really anything to write home about. It was like a wedge salad, so you had to cut it yourself, obviously. I liked the candied pecans on it. It was advertised as like a hot smoked salmon salad, and there was literally like just a few sprinkles of salmon on top. It was kind of weird, like there wasn't a lot of salmon in it.
Yeah. And then for our main courses, I got the Captain of the Guard's roasted prime rib of beef with a double baked potato, broccoli, sweet roasted carrots, and a red wine veal sauce.
And I got the Tangled pasta, angel hair pasta tossed in a basil pesto with caramelized sea scallops, roasted vine tomatoes, and a sun-dried tomato tapenade served with roasted Meyer lemon.
And my prime rib was really, really good. I am picky when it comes to prime rib, getting it at restaurants or at like weddings or anything like that. But this was very, very good. It wasn't like super duper fatty, and I enjoyed pretty much all of it. It was very, very good. One of the better rotational menus, I think, on this ship. Might have even been my favorite one.
Yeah, my pasta was really good. It had like the basil pesto dressing, which I really liked, and the scallops were nice as well. Of course, I had scallops 2 nights in a row, and comparing it to Palo, this one wasn't as good, but it was still a really good option. I would get it again.
So overall, we really enjoyed Rapunzel's. It's a fantastic rotational dining restaurant. Next thing I want to talk about is the service that we've gotten on this cruise. Now, our waitstaff is super nice, super friendly. When they come over to the table, they are very, very nice, and they take good care of us when they're at the table. But I will say, we've eaten at the main dining room 3 nights instead of the 4, because we were at Palo one of the nights. And 2 of the 3 nights that we have eaten, they have been very, very slow. I have to be completely honest, it has been very, very different from our service experience that we had on the Dream and the Fantasy. And we were on the Fantasy 2 months ago.
Yeah.
They, like I said, they're very, very nice and personable. That's not the issue. The issue is, I feel like our table has been forgotten about.
Yeah.
2 of the 3 nights. We have been one of the last people to leave the restaurant 2 of the 3 nights.
Yeah.
We almost missed the Shimmering Seas soiree, which was at 10:15. We've been at dinner since 8:15. So 2 of the 3 nights we were there for like 2 full hours, which is very long.
Yeah, we basically had to run to the 25th anniversary fireworks the one night, as well as the Till We Meet Again.
Right.
Tonight. So it was, like Matt said, we were one of the last people out of the restaurant, and like Matt said, they were super friendly. Like, I don't want to bash them, but the service was slow.
It was definitely slow.
And I also want to mention, this was our first time eating at like a communal table, so
right.
I don't know if that was difference.
I don't think so, because almost every table is a communal table,
Yeah.
and we were one of the last ones out every night. And tonight especially, like, our food, after we were all done eating, was sitting in front of us without them taking the food away for like a good 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And they even gave us our dessert menus while our eaten dinners were still in front of us. So again, like, very nice people, but I do feel like the service was definitely subpar in the main dining room for Disney Cruise Line.
Yeah.
Again, you guys know us, we call it like we see it. We love Disney Cruise Line, but this was not the same experience when it comes to wait staff service in the rotational dining restaurants. Palo, completely different story. That was unbelievable.
Yeah.
But compared to our most recent trip on the Fantasy 2 months ago, this
Not the
was
same.
not even close in terms of service. So again, this is why you fill things out on the comment card. This is why you leave your feedback, and you have to be honest, because if you're not honest, then Disney is not going to improve on certain things.
And Disney Cruise Line like really takes those cards seriously, so they really take your feedback into consideration. And I want to say it was just in the dining room that we experienced this.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody else, like the entertainment staff,
Fantastic.
fantastic.
So overall, we had a fantastic cruise, aside from a little bit of a service hiccup in the main dining rooms, but we just had a great time, and I can't believe it's all over, and tomorrow we're going to be getting off the ship.
I know, it went by so fast, especially because we just went on a 7-night cruise in May. Going on a 4-night cruise, it really is such a difference, but I'm so glad that we came on the Magic. I loved experiencing the smaller ship and kind of comparing the two, and again, like Matt said, we will definitely be back at some point.
And it was awesome to be on the ship on the actual 25th anniversary, on the day of the maiden voyage, and we got to see some of the people that were on the ship for the very first time back in 1998. Some of the original cruisers, so that was really, really neat. So we're going to get some sleep. Tomorrow is disembarkation day, I should say. I wish it was embarkation day. That would mean we're doing a back-to-back. But tomorrow is disembarkation day, so we'll show you guys what that is like, as well as our final thoughts on our entire cruise experience. So we hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a nice big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel down below so you don't miss out on all of our future cruise videos to come. And with that being said, we'll see you guys real soon.